Hello, everybody. I am in the great outdoors live on this webcam, so I hope y'all can see me okay. I have missed you guys. I feel like it's been a while since I've been live, which actually I just got back from my travels in Florida. So I think I'm a little jet lagged, but yeah, I think I am still a little jet lagged, but nonetheless, I feel really good. It's good to be back home. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. Vacations are lovely and it's nice to get away. It wasn't all for vacation though. It was for school, right? So there's some work involved there. But I was able to extend that decision and stay a little bit longer. So I'm grateful for that. I think this was the very first, not I think I know. This was the very first time I got to see my options working for me in real time. I have never been able to be away for 2 weeks like this. And if you followed along my journey, we are creeping up on a month since I quit my job and decided to just go all in and bet on myself. I'm still in grad school full time, so that hasn't changed, but being able to actually experience not having to rush back home, not having to check in with anybody. I didn't have a boss looking for me. I didn't have anybody looking for me, so to speak, but maybe besides Cardi. It's a win. And it's also a new normal that I'm currently embracing in this season. So I'm grateful for that. But I wanted to come on here because I missed you guys. I missed going live. I went live once in Florida, and I'm sorry, y'all. I think my webcam is glitching. No clue what's going on because she better get it together because we not getting a new one, okay? We done had her for years. She better write it out. Um, I'm man. Oh yeah, I want to come on here for a minute. Hold on. Set timer for 10 minutes. I got to manage my energy because I have our cohort 2 coaching call tonight. Today, y'all got to celebrate with me. I get to celebrate the ladies hitting their 15-day straight visibility challenge. So, this was a challenge that I gave to them in week 2. And if you've heard anything about my program, it's build your first options, and it's just a way for women to basically allow themselves to become visible on YouTube through their voice and reconnect with themselves by sharing their personal experience and life and pulling out stories just in so many beautiful ways. But anyways, all that to say, all of them took this leap to do 15 days straight, and today we celebrate the 15th day. So I said, what a perfect way. This was so unplanned, but today's call so happened to fall on the 15th day. So, what a beautiful way to celebrate. So, I'm managing my energy right now because we about to be live for an hour and a half. Oh gosh, the reviews, y'all, the reviews. I've been trying to post their reviews. I'm just like so amazed. I feel like I'm looking at different women. And, I have our calls recorded on Zoom, so I can see how women showed up on day one versus day one, week one, versus going into week 4 now. And the commitment is crazy. I know YouTube has changed their monetization rules, and I'm sure y'all are all hip to that too, right? Because if 4,000 watch hours didn't already feel like a little bit of a journey, 8,000 may feel like even more of a journey for you. But I don't want you to be discouraged by that, and here's why. And if you've gotten a chance to even like glance at how I set up the cohort, this is community driven. So you're not doing it alone. It's literally for those wanting to start their YouTube channel and be visible with their voice and be seen and put themselves out there because of what YouTube can do for you. Most of the women in my group, they don't have be an entrepreneur at the top of their list, right? But they know that they want to bring in additional extra money or additional income streams by being themselves in some capacity. And a lot of them are wanting to use YouTube to do that, which is a beautiful decision. But when you understand how to unpack your story, when you understand how to pull 10 conversations from one topic, when you understand how to come on here and show up as your true self in the I like to say the path of least resistance, when you start to learn how simple and minimal it is, and you got a community rooting for you, backing you. And in cohort 1, I assigned partners. I didn't do that for cohort 2. I was experimenting. And of course, the numbers are different, right? Cohort 1 has 17 ladies in it, cohort 2 right now. I'm coaching 30 women. So the numbers were different. Who knows what cohort 3 is going to be like? And the doors are officially open today if you do decide you want to take this leap with me and be a part of this upcoming community. So no clue what that's going to be like. But I teetered around with having them work with assigned partners. Let me tell you, Keisha and Connie, I don't even know if they're on here. Those ladies have already taken off and created like collab YouTube videos together. Was not expecting what was going to come out of this, but it's just something about when like minds attract with like minds, and you have women that are desiring the same thing, they're wanting to change their life, we're all in this interesting space of reinvention. I got women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s in my group. That is top tier to me, but it's something about that universal desire, even despite the age, that I think is so profound, because you quite literally you just don't know what can come about that. And we're all in this boat of wanting to do life differently. We want to do the next upcoming 20 years different from how we did the past 20 years. And y'all know me as a breast cancer survivor. I'm on my second act, honey. Okay, I'm like a little cat out here with these 9 lives, so I gotta do what I gotta do and milk it. And it's just so fun to do this together as a community. And the conversations, y'all, are just so good. It's so good. It literally feels like we're just sitting around a bonfire, like having that good girl time, but it's progressive and it's intentional. And I got a chance to be one-on-one with some of the ladies from cohort 1 yesterday, today. Basically, I just wanted to schedule complimentary. Oh, hi, Cardi girl. Hi, baby girl. Say hi. I wanted to schedule complimentary 20-minute sessions just to meet with them to see where they are, since we're closing out come Saturday with their group. And it's just been so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I realize that's my favorite. I love coaching the group and that energy, because it's so magnetic, and being able to just like show up and support and hold space for all people. But it's something about one-on-one too, where it feels like you just get to go a little deeper and unpack, right? And strategize. I got to do that with Connie, a little bit with Debbie yesterday. Who else did I talk to? Keisha yesterday. I talked to Sanhara yesterday. It was just like 20 minutes wasn't even enough time. Um, and y'all know I've been working on opening up one-on-one membership. So I'm actually excited about that. I think that's going to be very much in alignment, where I get to actually work one-on-one with somebody to start their channel, to get them to where they want to be, to create the conversations. I don't say create content, I say we're creating conversations, because we're quite literally pulling from our life experience, from our unique point of view, from our expertise. And you'd be amazed at the unique angle that you can take when you from who you are, the unique angle of conversations you can take from who you are. Um, I forget to look at the chat. Cohort 1 was amazing. They are wrapping up this Saturday. I can imagine having a support group makes this thing much. It does, Tiffany. Like, if you can see our circle threads, girl, the ladies post in the group first before they post publicly, and to their discretion, right? Because I understand when you're taking this leap, you got to remove the noise. You got to kind of kill the noise. And certain things can be a little bit noisy. People can try to discourage you, talk you out of it, put their fearful projections onto you. So some of the ladies I encourage, post here first and then post to your channel, so we can root you on, we can cheer for you, we can help you, right? And then just fine tuning small things with titles, with thumbnails, which they did not have to focus on, but they chose to anyways. That's what really tickled me. I said, we do not have to do thumbnails. They all did thumbnails. I'm like, okay. So the path of least resistance, like I said, to get this going. You look lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like my spirit is very calm. And I'm a bubbly woman. I'm a bubbly woman. But lately, I feel like my spirit has just been very calm and very at ease. I downloaded this Audible book called The Relaxed Woman. And I've really been enjoying it. Can you see that? Screenshot that. Screenshot. Ah, we'll have more conversations on this because um y'all know it's no secret, right? I've literally been reinventing my life with every pivot, with every leap of leaving a job, with every leap of betting on myself, with expanding my territory here on YouTube, with growing a community, a membership, just all those beautiful, intricate parts. It's been me seeing me, but me working to really see the woman I desire to see within me. So that's why I downloaded this Audible, and it's been really refreshing. And I think it just has me in this like calm to relaxed state because I'm like, how can I cohort to in the live? It's Ann. What up, Ann? I'm so excited. I cannot wait to celebrate y'all. How are you feeling? Y'all, Ann has been on a roll, honey. Um, what was I saying? Oh, going through a reinvention, y'all. It's like you're working to physically see the woman you internally feel you are, and working to like elevate yourself and shift to your values, your reality, whatever that may be for you, because it's so different for everybody, quite literally. And yeah, I'm deeply in this space. I was just thinking, I feel like now that I got space to think, that school's kind of out of the way. Like this residency part was a big piece of my degree, my program. But now that I can kind of just settle home and focus, I'm just thinking like, what are the adventures that I want to take for real? Like, what is the season of focus for Renee? I am so grateful that I get to have this portion and this capacity of who I serve and how I serve them and grow this community. Like we're also, I'm so excited because the Liberated Woman is launching in September too. I told you guys September is the month. It's the month of shift and changes. And I'll say this, when you start finding your flow and your groove and it starts to develop, you refine things, right? You have data that you're working with. You have, okay, I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. You have data that you're working with, right? And your offer just starts to evolve because you start to evolve. You evolve as a person. I'm not even the same Renee from a couple months ago, you know, and now that I'm in this different space, I'm allowing the environment around me to evolve to what I need and allow it to become who I feel like I'm becoming in the same sense. And I think that reflects in my coaching now, in my offers, how I'm spending my time. And yeah, I'm excited about the revamp of the membership, because it just feels like the true direction that I've been desiring to go. And now I'm giving myself permission to just go there. So I think that's going to be beautiful, but that's going to be the space for the liberated woman. And that is where we go deeper with our reinvention, deeper with creating out loud and being visible. It's a beautiful place to land, especially for those that have come out of cohort 1, cohort 2, and cohort 3 now that that's opened. And then I'll be working on planning our retreat as well for early next year. So you're, listen, bet on yourself, okay? Bet on yourself. Please stop sleeping on who you are. The woman, the man, the person that you simmer on, that you desire to be, that you wake up and you journal about, that you talk to God about, the things that you really want in your heart, I want you to know that they are possible. It can be the reality if you allow it to be. I know we deal with a lot of fear. We deal with a lot of like mental trains and mental restrictions that are placed on us. We have to really overcome our mind in a huge way, right? Easier said than done, but also very possible. And at some point, I think you just become so relentless in the pursuit of your dreams and your desires that you just reach this like frustration. You get frustrated with life when it's not going the way that you want it to go. At least I have. So when you get that frustration in you, you're just like, I'm about to bust this door down. Like I'm coming for everything that I want, everything I desire, the way that I want my life to be, the way that I want my time to be. Like everything is possible. It's not an easy decision, but it's a possible decision. And we're very capable people. We are very capable people. We got all this education, we got all this wisdom, y'all got these degrees, like y'all are parenting these kids, you take care of somebody, you've taken care of yourself, You've experienced life, you've had your highs, you've had your lows. You literally have a gold mine that you're sitting on. Most people just don't know how to unpack the beauty of who they are. And I think that's why I decided to go the path of becoming a therapist. And I'm in grad school right now for that. Now I don't fully know what that's going to look like or evolve to, because I told my professor transparently, I don't want a 30-person caseload. That's actually not that's not what I want. I want this space, but not that. But I'm saying all that to say, even in the midst of hardships, traumas, trials, and like major life shifts, the comeback has so much beauty to it. And I think because I've been able to experience that through the loss of my son, through the breast cancer journey, and just through the beauty and the lens of life that I get to live. I don't want to be a person that regrets on her dying bed and she regrets doing the things that she wants to do. I didn't want to be the person that stayed at that job another 6 months, because I knew that that's not what I wanted to do. And yeah, it was risky, right? Because I care for I'm a financial support for my dad and a few other people in my family. And I thank God that he gives me the ability to do it. It's heavy. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy, but y'all know we do what we be having to do for our family. We do what we have to do for them. But in the same token, you need to really do what you need to do for you. You really need to put that at the forefront and allow yourself to be uncomfortable chasing the things that you want to make you comfortable in the future. I truly believe if you do the things that other people aren't doing, you get to live in a way that other people aren't living. When I was at my grad program, I met some amazing people. We are in a WhatsApp app group chat, which is so dope, right? Because we're all in different states and places. And y'all know I love community. So I think it's a very important piece of life to just stay connected with people. You just never know how you can support or need help. And at the end of all of that, everyone's like, oh, when do you go back to work? When do you go back to work? And blah, blah, blah. And I didn't have an answer. And I was like, I didn't prepare for this. Conversation. I didn't prepare to. I was like, how do I explain this? And I was like, I don't even know what I call myself. I'm like, I don't even know what I'm what am I doing? I was like, I don't really have an answer. But I just told them I'm actually going to stay in Florida a little bit and hang out with my best friend and see her mom and things like that. And they're like, oh, that's so cool. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it actually is cool. It is cool. This is why I did what I did. This is it was a moment where I was like, girl, you're actually living in it. You're living in these decisions. Man, 9 months ago, I can't fake the funk. You can scroll back and watch all the receipts. You can see me from the beginning. Nothing. I can't fake the funk, y'all. And it wouldn't do me no good if I did anyways. 9 months. 9 months. I left 2 jobs. Could you imagine if I was still working that first job, y'all? Oh, child. I'd look so ran through. I know I would. I'm like, oh my God, no, absolutely not. So all that to say, you have no idea where life can take you, but it will not take you anywhere or many places if you sit and you stay stagnant and you don't move. It just won't. 15 days down, baby. Yes. And when is the last day to join cohort 3? And will you do cohort 4? Cohort 4 is going to be very different. I'm grateful you asked that. It is actually going to transition itself inside the membership. So that's most likely how you'll have access for cohort 4 if you are part of the membership. But the last day for cohort 3, we start September 1st. So that would be August 31st. Is it 31 days in August? I think. Carla, cohort 2 here. Hey, Carla. I missed that. What are we talking about landing? Carla, I'm late to your responses. What did she just say about a good place to land after cohort 2? Oh, Carla, I was talking about, what was I talking about? I was talking about, the liberated woman, the membership. So if y'all know, I originally created a membership on school. I have yet to do my reviews, but it was a beautiful start. And shout out to any of the ladies that are here from that original membership. It started with me thinking, I was trying to lose weight and I was trying to just get some of my time back. And I was trying to do a few different things, still in transition from my job. So it started off like challenges and different things like that. But honestly, y'all, when I sat back, I was like, I'm actually not excited about this. And this feels very surface level. Now, Could I be a different type of woman and take people's money? Yes, but I'm not that woman. And I told them, I think last week, I said, ladies, I'm refunding you for August, which I'm still in the process of doing, because this isn't it. Like, this isn't it. This just wasn't it. And I talked to my coach about it too, and she agreed. She was like, "Girl, I wish you would have told me before you launched that membership." And I said, "Well, you were, girl, I don't know where you were, traveling or something. Most likely she was." So I launched it. Oh, but you know what? Power of the pivot, right? Because old me would have probably felt guilty. I would have felt embarrassed. I'm like, man, I failed. This hasn't even been 2 months and I'm not in it. My heart's not in it this way. No, 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 Renee, today I'm so self-aware. I'm so mindful. And because I'm mindful of my space, I got to be mindful of the space of the women that I support around me. Like, I don't take that lightly. When you come into my coaching, when you come into my space, when you need something of me, I need to be giving you what you need, because that's the servantship. That's the exchange. Hence also I'm becoming a therapist. But I say all that to say it just wasn't right. But it was a beautiful start. And it gave me data. It gave me some understanding. It gave me context to how they were feeling, frustrations, what they were wanting. Those ladies wanted YouTube conversations too. I wasn't originally going to talk YouTube in that membership. So I'm like, okay, let me reel it on in here. Let me sit on this and figure this out. And I truly had time to sit on it and figure it out. A couple days ago, I locked in and I was at Barnes and Nobles for like a really long time, just sitting there and figuring it out, y'all. I had a good cry. I don't know why. I guess I was past due. And it wasn't one of those boo-hoo cries like, like the baristas looking at me. It was just a gentle, I was off looking, facing the kids section. How Barnes and Noble set up, you got that circle. Just, gentle couple tears, because it just needed to be a cleanse. And it was like, okay, girl, what do we really want? What are we doing? And I tell you, without a doubt, the Liberated Woman, I am so excited about that membership because I see it having longevity. I see it going for a few years. I see us traveling on trips together. I see us doing pop-ups in different states together. I see us reading different books together, having certain challenges together. I reached out to a girlfriend today she's actually my financial coach, and she has done very well by me. And I said, "Hey Shawnee, can you come speak in the membership soon?" Like, I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row together because I don't want to just hold a space for women that are pursuing their options. I want women to know what to do with those options once they have them. How do we invest our money? What ways do we triple our return? What other things can we look at and can we do? And I think there are also women in the same space as me, right? Like, reinventing themselves. We're literally changing who we are in real time. Some of y'all are changing how you mother. Some of y'all are changing how you are as a mother. You're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, just wanting to do something different. So we'll have mental health conversations. We'll have different self-care conversations. Like, I just want to bring different people into the room that can pour into us in different ways and encourage us to think differently. What is that? Good God. Encourage us to think differently. Sorry, y'all. I think that was a leaf. So that's what it's about. So the liberated woman isn't just a woman choosing to create out loud and be vocal on YouTube. I still want to offer that same support. And so that's how, after cohort 3, a lot of this support will be found. So my ladies from cohort 1 and 2 will have the invitation to transition into this space if they choose to. And then I'll open it up for a broader community to transition into. But I realized for myself, my YouTube, that's my community service work. This is your first entrance to me. This is how you get my thoughts in real time and all those beautiful things. I'm showing up on here every single day. I'm starting 100 days straight come September 1st. So I'm back at it, baby. So that's like my way of giving back in that token, right? And then the membership is a way to go deeper with me in connection. I would much rather serve 20 women very well than half serve 50 women poorly. So this ain't even a club where it's like I need 100 women. Like, it doesn't have to be. Like, I don't know, y'all. I'm okay with that. I'm in this I'm in this subtle space and place. And maybe, I don't know what that is, but I'm embracing it right now. And maybe it's a little bit of jet lag. Because that Tampa airport, whoo chow, they were wearing me out. Wearing me out. Hey Renee, cohort 1. It's good to see you. I don't know how it works on YouTube, but I'm about to spam this heart. So it thanks, Carla. I'll be honest, I don't know how that part works on here too. Wow, they just ran an ad 3 years. Oh, well, what does that mean? Hi, Renee. Beautiful time in Michigan. Hello, hello. Yes, we got good weather here in Michigan right now. Never seen that. And congratulations for all your success. I made a big leap as well a few years ago. Oh, kudos to you. That's huge. Girl, as a mom, I'm finding myself again in a place to be myself with 3 kiddos. Yes, I'm in. I was hoping you're doing something like that. Oh, Carla, I'm so proud of you. I absolutely love having you in this space. Like, you are just such a natural on camera. And I can't wait for the community to hear all your garden, your family, mom and these kids, honey. I love it. What platform do you use to speak with your cohort? Well, my cohort is hosted on Circle. Lives are Zoom. Where's the sales page? Oh, Carla, it is right here. Actually, I think I posted it in the community. No, maybe I didn't. I posted this in a separate community. But Carla, this is the one for the liberated woman. You'll see it below on my stand store. And then if any of y'all are interested in joining cohort 3, I've seen a few of y'all signed up already. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I said the girls, y'all are really wanting to get out here and be visible on YouTube, and I am here for it. I am so here for it. I said my goal was to coach at least 100 women by December of this year, and so far I'm almost at 50. And I just set this random goal last month. So I'm hoping to definitely hit that 50. As long as I can afford it. I mean, I understand that they better be paying you for the ad. Hopefully they are. That's weird. Like, did it just stop me from talking to show this ad? Hey, Sierra, good evening. Hey, Renee, when you do the 100 days, do you focus on only long form videos or does shorts count? Long form. We want long form videos for all 100 days. You can cut your long form video into a short if you want to also draw more people to your video, to your channel. I just haven't done that in a really long time, but I did do that in the beginning. I was kind of just trying a few different strategies to see like, oh, what's going to work. Hi, same here. Is there a cap for cohort 3? There will be a cap for cohort 3. Hola, beautiful. Hello, hello. Well, cohort 1 and 2 is done, right? So, there's not much to share there. Those sales pages aren't available. Cohort 3 is what's happening and it's what's current. Thank you, Carla. She's sharing the deets. Oh, welcome. We are just talking about cohort 3 that I just opened up. So we are now officially on cohort 3. We have ran 1 and 2 of Build Your First Option. So it's the space I put the link in the chat, but it's a 6-week live visibility experience for those that want to show up on camera, show up on YouTube, use their voice, and just unpack the conversations that they want people to know them for. And I was sharing my goal to support at least 100 women by the end of 2026. So far, I'm almost at 50. I'm excited about that. So cohort 3, I'm sorry, starts September 1st. We get started September 1st, and I cannot wait. And I was celebrating the ladies in cohort 2 because they just finished 15 days of their visibility challenge. I can't wait. Carla and come ready for tonight's coaching call. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. But I just can't wait to just hold the space and just see how things have been going for everybody. Congrats on mentoring so many women. Thank you. I appreciate that. I truly do. Mentorship is so important when you feel like it's the right fit for you, and you're with the right person. It has a lot of value. Okay, y'all. Well, I think I'm going to get off of this live because I need to reserve my energy for tonight's coaching call. I appreciate y'all popping on and chatting with me. You've been such an inspo. I added a new program to my channel called Sierra Side Happy Hour. I go live vertically Wednesday at 4 to catch up with my community and possibly a new audience. I love that, Sierra. That is beautiful. Going live is a really great way, y'all, for people to just still feel connected to you. Like not being so far removed that you don't have the time to do this. So, Sierra, kudos to you because you never know who will pop in the chat. You just never know. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoy your evening. I hope I see some of you inside cohort 3. If you need me, you know where to find me. Yeah, here. I'm like, wait, where would you find me? You gonna find me here. Until tomorrow's video. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Take care.